so my apologies. I don't think we've met before. I'm the neighbor next door. Yeah, I needed some ingredients, so to speak, for a recipe I was trying, and so I thought I would just pop on by and take a couple items for myself. You wouldn't even know they went missing. But much to my surprise, you were in the house, which I did not account for, so hence the sore face and tied up hands and limbs there. So no hard feelings, but kind of got a little out of control. I'll be out of your hair in no time, but just for now, shh, I need you to stay quiet, okay? I wasn't going to take much. Look, I needed some oat flour. I have a killer, no pun intended, banana bread recipe, and I'm missing a few ingredients. I noticed you're very healthy. You got the Bobs, which is the good stuff. What's that? Oh, I've been watching you enter your keypad for quite some time, so it wasn't really hard to figure it out after a while. You're not very observant, are you? Yeah. So I'm just gonna take a smidge of this. And I also wanted a banana. I was banana short in my recipe. Yeah, and I was going to actually replace it with this banana. He's got quite a suggestive face there. I personally don't like him, so I thought if I just put him in the pile of your bananas, you wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, he looks very happy to see you. I wish it was under better circumstances, but and then I also needed a couple of packs of Splenda. This isn't for my banana bread recipe. I just have run out of sweetener for my coffee. So look at this one. It says, "Be happy." It drives other people crazy. I don't like to use the word crazy. This one says, "Find the sweet side in all things." I have a sweet side, but you start to struggle or resist, you're gonna get a little bit of a sour side. Shh. What did I say? You gotta be quiet. Do you want my sour side? It's not very neighborly of you. And the last thing that I took, which again, not really for my banana bread, but I saw you had some butter seasoning. Now, I've been watching you for 6 months, and I've never seen you use this popcorn seasoning. Now, I myself am a popcorn girl. I eat it every night. If you ever get sensed at nighttime of some popcorn far, far away, it's usually me next door. But I don't suppose we're going to be having popcorn together after this. So, I'm going to take this with me as a little souvenir. You don't mind, right? Right. Because what happens if you don't agree? Sour side. But I do want to apologize for the borrowing of your baking items and kitchen goods, I guess. It's a whole plethora of items. A whole plethora of items. So to make it up to you and this whole situation you're in, I'm gonna just clean you up a little bit, okay? Again, it's the neighborly thing to do. I am a very sweet neighbor. I don't know if you noticed, I keep my grass cut at the perfect 2 inches. 2 inches required by the city at all times. Never any bit more. No. Like to be up to code with our regulations. I can assure you. Sound is off by 10 p.m. every evening. I make sure my porch lights are on and off at the appropriate times. And I always have king-size candy bars out for Halloween. So, again, the neighborly thing to do is to just clean you up a little bit. Just a little bit. You have a little bit of... Oh, there's no need to flinch. I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. But I just want to clean you up a little bit. Yeah. Nothing too bad. But I can't have you sitting around your house looking like this. No. So I'm just going to use this cleanser just to get any of that dirt and blood. It's just a teeny bit. It's nothing crazy. You put up a little bit of a bite and it's a kind of hard fall when I got you unconscious. So we're just going to take care of that though. Don't worry. Okay, ready? Doesn't that feel really nice? There you go. You look absolutely radiant. And I'm just gonna, a little unconventional, I guess you could call me. I actually did a little stint with Mary Kay products, so I know all the tricks and tips. I'm just gonna fill in and cover any blemishes or large pores with a highlighter. I know it's not conventional concealer, but you're not really in a position to get the royal treatment. I'm a nice neighbor, but I can only be so nice. So we're just gonna and then over here. Down here too. so you're not trying to impress anybody from the looks of it. Not with this situation. It's just some tough neighborly love, I promise you. No harm by it, but you might want to try to get out of the house sometime. Just a suggestion. Alright, I have some Carmex lip balm. I imagine your lips are somewhat dehydrated and parched from the lack of water or moisture in the last few hours. You've been there for quite some time, so let me just get your lips nice and supple. Okay, ready? Hey. We don't bite. No snapping. We're not dogs, are we? That's what I thought. So, you try that again. I just want to take a moment here to, I guess, reassure you of my intentions should you fail to listen or disobey me. I have this bright, beautiful yellow knife, and it's sunny and bright and warm and just exudes happiness. Again, not something I want to be doing. I don't want to hurt you. Not really my intention. Remember, this kind of just got blown out of proportion, but I did come prepared. And I do have a very fun-shaped, yet very sharp knife that I'd hate to have to use on you. Yeah, it's pretty. You can hear that. Some solid metal. So, I just want to again reassure you that I do have means to harm you if you don't listen, and that'll make your life so much more difficult. I have a secret for you, actually. I'm probably not going to be around here much longer. This was kind of my last hurrah, so to speak. So I don't really have anything to lose. And by the time anyone finds you, which I calculate, it's been approximately 42 days since anyone visited you. So I'd say I have some time. And if that doesn't work, I do also have some nice screwdrivers. I actually have two. It's a cute little matching set. But they are very effective for poking, stabbing, getting under things. So, yeah, and we got two different lengths. So if I need to get a little deeper, I got the reinforcement. But I digress here. I am so sorry. I have been trying to do your skincare and pamper you. Be a good neighbor. But you just were giving me a hard time. So let's try this again. that's so difficult. No, it was painless. And we're not done yet. I actually, before you woke up, I was buffing out my nails. And I thought yours could use a little bit of help. Because again, I am a really good person. So, if you just want to give me your hand here. Perfect. And then, if I can see the other hand. Perfect. And then I have a little more of a fine, this is more of a pale yellow, but it's a finer grain, which should just buff them a little more. So, hand please. I said hand please. Do you want to escalate things? After I am being so nice to you. Please don't. And give me your hand. Thank you very much. Shh. Okay. Okay, to the other hand. Okay. Okay. That looks really good. Don't you feel so much better? I'm sure you do. You look so much better too. Yeah. I mean, somewhat better, I guess. Given the circumstances, right? Oh, no, no, shh. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Okay. I'm gonna quickly just wrap up your hands. Just gonna get an extra layer of protection. Guys, it looks like your bindings are coming undone. Again, I didn't mean for this to happen, so you left me no choice. People always said I was crazy. Again, I don't use that word because I don't think there is crazy. I think there's passion. And what I have is a lot of built up passion and imagination. I had a goal. I needed to get some items. And you were in my way. So I did what I had to do. And now I'm going to be on my way in a minute. So please give me your hands. Okay, perfect. Okay, stay right there. It's a little more solidified now. Makes it harder to move. Well, thank you for the items and gifting them to me. It really is so nice to have a neighbor like you. And although we haven't interacted much, I will cherish this fondly. Although you'll probably never see me again, so